Are you retired and somewhat on a fixed income, or just with the cost of everything these days, you don't want to spend so much money going out all the time to be entertained? So, in this video, I'm going to give you some ideas of how you can entertain in your home on a very low cost budget. Most of us seem to think that we have to go out and do something that does cost us a lot of money to enjoy socializing. But I have found over the years, as I have learned to entertain in my home, that the majority of my friends enjoy it more when we actually do get together in our homes and socialize and do some kind of an activity at home. It's usually easier to have a conversation because you don't have background noise like you do in a restaurant. So, I'm going to give you a list of things to try out that are very cost effective to entertain and enjoy your retirement years in your home. So let's get started. Recently, we relocated from Yuma, Arizona, where we lived in a wonderful 55 plus community that we absolutely loved. But we made the choice to move because my allergies became unbearable. Yuma has a lot of wind, and it's for the most part it's in the high desert, and so it's dust and dirt all around. So we relocated. We stayed in Arizona where we still have this blue skies, but we relocated closer to Phoenix and Surprise, Arizona. And so I'm just now getting established in this new community. And so we have lots of things planned, my husband and I, to start meeting people. One of the first things we did is we got on their Facebook page and let them know that we were moving in and to stop by and say hello. So the day we were moving in, we actually had probably a dozen people that stopped by and introduced themselves. It was great to try to get to know these people right away. So within a couple of weeks, we've been here now just over a month, and we got settled all in by 2 weeks. So we were ready to start doing something. In Arizona, the weather is nice year round. And so we have this huge patio of 390 square feet that we can entertain. And we have propane heaters. So if the weather is a little on the cool side, we can turn those heaters on. And we also have fans. So it's a little on the warm side, we can turn those fans on. But right away, we invited some of the neighbors, and I think we had 10 or 11 people, maybe a little more, that came over for popcorn and movie night. We had sort of a happy hour, just snacks and bring your drink of choice over. Everybody brought a finger food of some sort. And we had an hour of socializing, and then we put the movie on the big screen TV that we have out in our patio and watched a movie. But you don't have to have an outside patio to do that. Invite just enough people that fits in your living room and watch a movie there. Have popcorn and movie night, and a little bit of time before and after to socialize and enjoy that time. So that's the first suggestion. The second thing is, my husband and I have always been board game players. We love playing board games. No, not everybody does, but choose those friends that do. We've always been ones that a couple times a month we invite people over, and sometimes for dinner first. Now, when we have dinner, we almost always have it potluck style. We pick a theme. We'll say, let's have Mexican dinner tonight. And one person will bring stuff for a tacos. One person maybe brings a salsa and chips. And you plan it out so that you have that full dinner. And it only costs you a minimal amount for one particular item out of that dinner time. And then once you're done eating, we have some sort of a board game that we play, or card games, or dice, or whatever. Lots of laughs and lots of fun at minimal costs. A third thing that we have found is very fun for people is story night. And we'll invite a group of friends over. We give them a theme ahead of time. And one night that we did it, everybody was to spend no more than 5 minutes talking about a day in the life of work. And so each person was to come up with a story they thought everybody else would enjoy about a particular day that happened while they were at work. So that can be something that actually introduces you to some new areas of your friends, things that you didn't even have a clue about. One lady we had were just getting to know her when we lived in Washington State, and she was 85 years old. Somebody you would never even dream that she would be piloting an airplane, but she actually raced airplanes in her younger days. So it was a really fun story to listen to in her 5 minutes time. And you have to be pretty consistent about making sure people stick to their 5 minutes, depending on how many people you have and how long you want that evening to last. My husband Sean and I, for about 6 or 7 years now, we've met a group of about 20 friends in Phoenix, Arizona area for baseball spring training. And one time we did this with all of those people. And one particular trip, we had continued tournaments, and that was a lot of fun. If you have a particular sport that you enjoy, and make sure it's something in our retirement years that we can physically do, but cornhole is a real fun one. But you can come up with all kinds of games and have a little tournament amongst yourselves. My husband and I love to sing, and we actually have our own karaoke business. And so matter of fact, tonight we are going to do this in order to get to know some more of our new community neighbors. We are having a karaoke night at our house. Now, we
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
now, not everybody has a professional karaoke setup. Most of us have YouTube streaming on our TVs. And so you can go to YouTube and find songs and have just a small karaoke evening in your living room. Most people love to sing and they don't want to do it in front of a big group of people. So having karaoke at home is another really enjoyable time. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. So, those are just a few suggestions to get you started. Get your mind working, come up with some other things. And remember, most of your friends will enjoy socializing much more in your home than they will out at a restaurant or in a public place where it's very noisy and you don't really get that chance to talk to one another. And at our age, a lot of us have trouble hearing things. A lot of seniors are wearing hearing aids, and you get in a place where there is background noise, they can't hear the conversation anyway. My husband is guilty of that. So keep that in mind. I think your friends would have much more enjoyment being entertained in your home, and it costs so little. So try out some of these suggestions or come up with your own. And let me know in the comments what it is you're going to try or what you did try and how it worked for you. Come up with some other suggestions that I haven't and let me know what those are too. I'm looking forward to finding out how your evening went.